Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, "What's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me?" Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15. So I got a pretty good life. I'm actually sitting here doing the podcast right now, doing exactly what I shouldn't be doing, and that is I'm paying attention to you. I'm recording video. I'm doing the audio. I'm talking with the big radio voice I'm known to have. And I have my Slack channel open, and these are my clients, and they're slacking me back and forth, and they know I'm recording. And Scott, is it going to be good? Is it going to be good? Tell me what it's going to be. Tell me what the podcast is going to be next week. Tell me. It's so cool to see that. But would you leave me alone? I got stuff to do. I do not mean that, man. I'll tell you what, good interruptions, the kind you like, are awesome. Isn't that true? We all complain about being interrupted all the time, and yet we get interrupted all the time in really good ways. I have a rule of life. You should take this rule as well. When something important to me interrupts me, like my family and my friends, somebody needs me, boom, I love that interruption, and everything else is gone just like that. It is the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com for 19 years now, and started this whole thing back in 2004. I actually incorporated my business in 2004. And so what the hell am I going to do with this thing? Just motivation to move. Let's go motivate people to move. Let's go do that. Yeah, I had no idea. It's just something I felt called to do. And I jumped in with both feet, and it was deep. It was really deep. A lot of folks are doing stuff. I mean, the influencer thing and all the stuff is going on these days. And a lot of older people that want to maybe do this kind of work for retirement, it's a really good thing to do. And the thing they always say to me is, well, how do you start? I mean, I don't have anything to talk about. What am I going to talk about? Listen, the audience will tell you. They will. Dig your heart out of there. I know your heart's in there someplace. Dig it out. Do what's right. Do what's true for you. Think about your audience. What do they need? And do it. Can I share something with you? I don't think I've ever shared this with a podcast before, because I've done over 5,000 podcasts. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of talking. It's a lot of words, a lot of prep. It's a lot, right? And every single week, the biggest question I ever get is, well, how do you come up with so many ideas to talk about? Well, I'm on coaching calls all week long. I have plenty of ideas. I do this for a living. I do it constantly. This is nothing that I sit down to make up and do for you. I'm doing this every day. But here's what it is. You want to see it? And this may be boring, and it's okay if it is. But in work, with your family, with this kind of work, here's what I do. So imagine this. I'm sitting in front of my podcast thing here, and I literally do this when I'm going to prep. I put my hands down. I lean back. I say, what do they need? What do they need? And about 2 seconds later, I go, okay. And I do a podcast, or 5. I've done that for 20 years now. What do they need? So I hope I got it right today. How are you? By the way, my name is Scott Smith. I'm glad to have you today. A little inside behind the scenes stuff there for you. A little bit of fun today. It's a Friday, so let's loosen up a little bit, okay? Some wisdom that'll make you go, huh? Huh? Really? Seriously? Wisdom is like that, by the way. It's like some of the stuff I'll read today to you, I'll give to you today. I don't even know where it came from. I've accumulated a lot of this stuff over the years, and I'm going to say it to you, and some of you are going to go, huh? Oh, well, yeah, I've heard that before. Some of you go, wow, that's crazy. I've never heard that before. Where'd that come? That's the thing about wisdom. See, if you don't have it, it sounds weird when you get it. Oh, that's new. It's wisdom. What's your job in life? Come here, youngins. Your job's simple. Acquire wisdom. That's it. By the way, wisdom is between the lines of Google, and wisdom is not AI. It's just not. The same. Some people have common sense. And common sense is very common. You've heard the phrase all the time. It's common sense, but common sense is not so common these days. Well, the truth is, common sense is just common sense. That's all it is. We all have common sense. It's our version of common sense that we have that sometimes is the question. Have you ever had software products and you had the first version versus the finished version? That's like common sense. Some people have the first version and they stay there. They never upgrade. They've still got the floppy disk. Other people upgrade all the time. Just saying. Man, I'm a metaphor machine. Am I not, or what? So is it common sense? Is it experience-based? What is it? Well, it's just how you choose to live. So here are a few of my filters that I use to live that you can use as well. The line this way, life is long enough. Some people say life is not long enough. It is long enough. Trust me. If you get a little bit older, it's long enough. If you meet somebody who's 80, they're like, I'm good. Trust me, I'm fine. Life is long enough, but not for everybody, because if you live long enough, you'll realize how many of your friends are no longer here anymore. I've had a lot of friends, a lot of coaching clients. So sometimes I'm not that close with everybody, and sometimes I'm surprised they died. And sometimes the last conversation I had with them was nothing about dying. It was about living. Life goes quickly, but not if you're bored. You want your life to last a long time? Be bored. Do boring stuff. Stuff like I do when I kind of get on your skin a little bit, make you laugh a little bit, maybe make you mad because I said things you didn't want to hear, or maybe said things you don't agree with, or maybe said sounded stupid one day. That happens all the time. That kind of thing. That'll keep you alive. I'm just saying. You know what we call it around here? You ever go to your cat or your dog? Maybe you go to a cat and you rub your cat like crazy. Anybody ever do that? You just rub your cat like crazy. And the cat's like, and you. We call that life extension therapy. We do. Because we know that when you rile them up, they get stronger, they live longer. It does. It works. It works on wives too. I'm just saying. It does on mine. Life passes slowly. You want life to pass slowly? Go fishing. Especially if you're a guy like me. I am not wired for fishing. My brain goes, I start fishing. I say, I got 5 podcasts to make. I don't need to make them. I could have made them 5 minutes before, but I got 5 new ideas, all because I went fishing. The fish didn't matter. Besides, fishes are kooky. I don't like them. I'm just saying. I'm a manly man, yes. But I don't like touching fish. By the way, if you do want more time to go fishing, you might want to take a second and go download my Perfect Week Planner at perfectweekplanner.com. Now, I don't fish, but I'm sure, absolutely sure, it's going to allow you more time to go fishing if that's your thing. Personally, for me, I go to perfectweekplanner.com. It gives me more time to ride my motorcycle. Just saying. And I go to a restaurant and I eat fish. Some people are serious. Others are not serious enough. And they disagree with each other. I learned a long time ago, I don't disagree. My accountant's dead serious, and he should be, because I'm not. And so if a guy like me who's not always serious tries to do my taxes, it's not going to work out, because the IRS people are not fun people like me either. Somebody's going to send me a note. Okay, for you IRS people, I love you. I know it's your job. I get it. If you send me a note, I get it. Otherwise, but just don't send me anything. And if I see it certified, I'm not going to send it back.
Do you hear that? Sounds like breakfast is ready. Because Quaker's coming in hot with morning nutrition. 100% whole grain oats and a good source of fiber to fuel the rhythm of your morning and kickstart your day. And that sounds absolutely delicious. Fuel to start whatever's next. Quaker, official sponsor of FIFA World Cup 26.
Let's go! You must stand in another person's shoes to understand how they see you. It's a little exercise you can do. I know you're all that. I know you're good. I know you've been looking in the mirror the whole thing. But sometimes just get on the other side of the table. Slip yourself into somebody else's shoes. Hopefully they're Hokas and maybe the Clifton 9s, maybe the Bondi 8s, probably better. If you stand in my Bondi 8, you're going to say, oh, I know what he's feeling. I'm awesome. I should charge him for that. Turning off the phone means something. You know what it means? I know this is crazy. I'm going to miss out. What's going on? Oh, turn off my phone. It means it doesn't ring. That's all it means. And if the phone doesn't ring, what doesn't it do? It doesn't interrupt you. So don't get freaked out about all this stuff. What am I going to miss? How do I stop being interrupted? Just turn it off. The phone won't ring. Done. We can fix it. Like putting gas in your car. Simple concept. Put gas in your car. Guess what happens? You don't run out of gas. So most things in life should be in moderation. I believe in that. Most things in life in moderation. I think about 70% of the time, I just learned that over time. If you work out 70% of the time, if you eat right 70% of the time, if you treat your relationships good 70% of the time, the other 30% you can be a royal screw up and you're okay. Some things should be excess, by the way. You should do some things in excess. You should just fall face first to a basket of French fries, then stop by, have some ice cream on the way home, finish up a bottle of wine if you want to. I don't really care. And say, honey, I'm going to stop right there. You should have some fun. So excess, absolutely. In just have some fun, but everything else in moderation. Okay? I'm not going to be one of those guys who tells you not to do the very damn things I do, which is you have no idea how much pizza I can eat. You really, and you have no idea how much I like chocolate and M&Ms, which are sort of chocolate. Twizzlers. You have no idea. I'm not going to do that to you. Okay. We're having some fun on a Friday, right? Here's another thing. It takes a fraction of time to read a good book than it takes to write one. That's it. So read more books. By the way, be careful because sometimes it takes a little bit more time to make sure you're actually reading a good book because reading a bad book can feel like writing a good book. Just saying. So read more books and learn more. You make more money if you read more books. That's all there is to it. The more books you read, your income goes up just like that. And by the way, you become one of the most interesting people in the room because you just know more. That's all. You're worldly, as they say. Saying I don't care means you do care. Just care about something else. Doesn't have to be negative. It's like, I just don't care. Everything you experience is filtered through what you hold as the truth. We would call it your worldview based on all your experiences. I've given you a couple of ideas of how to look at life, and you probably already know it. It's pretty common stuff, but maybe you don't. Maybe you never thought about turning your phone off. There are people who have not. Maybe you've never thought about reading a book to learn more and to make more money. There are people who have not. I can tell you, I meet them every single day. I am blown away by how many people say, how many books you read? Well, I don't really read. So you're going to pay me a whole lot of money to tell you to go read a book. Oh. Now, the books are cheaper. I'm just telling you. Have a good weekend. I'm going to see you Monday right here on the Daily Boost. So got that event coming up, How to Find Your North Star. The new cohort of Face Your Passion is coming. If you're on any of my email lists, go to my show notes. If you didn't get all the links, it's on my show notes. Go just get something. I don't spam you. I don't. But I will send you an invitation, and that's a nice thing to do, and I think it's going to do you some good.